Zeus here, guys, and I'm bringing us a story time how I almost died. And I'm gonna make this quickly, so I'm about to go somewhere. And let's just take this back. Okay, I'm 13. We're gonna take this back to when I was 6 or 7. I don't remember. So it was July the 3rd. I was going to Florida, going to the beach, like most families do. And then by the time we got there, it was me, my cousin, and all of them. And then we saw the indoor pool. And like the outdoor pool was closed, so then they said the indoor pool was 24 hours open. So we went over there, and I was in the shallow part because I didn't know how to swim. And that time, there was a little current. Like, there was a little hose where they pushed the water out, or air out, I don't know what it was. But it pushed me into like the deep part where I couldn't like the water was over my head, and like I was saying help, help, like the water was in my mouth saying help, and all my cousins were just looking at me weirdly. I could see them just looking at me, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't even know that I didn't know how to swim. So, and then that time I was about to I was about to die. Like, I thought I was stuck here forever. Like, I thought nobody was going to help me. Nobody. And then I realized I was in the deeper part. And then it kept pushing me to the deeper part. And by that time, I was like, still splashing somehow, still floating, like saying help. And by that time, my cousin realized that I'm actually drowning. And this time, this cousin, she was actually 22. And yeah, she's pretty old. But yeah. So look at this. She jumps in, gets a floaty, picks me up, and like lays me on the floaty and takes me out. This is the gross part. I threw it up. I freaking threw it up. Because like all that water was in my body. And at first I thought I was just dead. And we had to go to the, I don't remember if you went to the nursing thing. I don't know. But I remember we had to go to this certain room and I spit all like the water out. And that time, the next day, my dad taught me how to swim. And it took like at least 5 days. Bam, I could have swim. I felt so confident, but I was still scared. And if you guys have any story times where y'all almost died, leave that in the comments below. And that is the story time how I almost died. And I have other story times. Y'all can request what type of story times, and I might have that type of story time uploading soon. And that's the time how I almost drowned or died.